Genghis Khan is one of history's most fascinating figures, and while his reputation as a ruthless conqueror is well known, there are plenty of lesser-known facts about him. 1. He created one of the first international postal systems. The Mongol Empire had a system called the Yam, a network of relay stations with fresh horses and riders that allowed for incredibly fast communication across vast distances. This system influenced later postal networks. 2. Religious tolerance was his policy. Despite his brutal conquests, Genghis Khan was surprisingly progressive in religious matters. He allowed people within his empire to practice any faith freely and even granted tax exemptions to religious leaders. 3. He was responsible for millions of deaths but boosted global trade. His invasions led to the deaths of an estimated 40 million people, but they also made trade safer along the Silk Road, helping to connect China, the Middle East, and Europe. 4. He outlawed the kidnapping of women. After his own wife was kidnapped early in his life, he made laws to prevent the abduction and enslavement of women within his empire. 5. He killed his half-brother as a child. As a young boy, Genghis, then known as Temujin, killed his older half-brother Bektar over a dispute about food and authority, which helped solidify his leadership within his family. 6. He never allowed his image to be painted or sculpted. There are no confirmed contemporary portraits of Genghis Khan. Most images of him were created after his death based on descriptions. 7. He died under mysterious circumstances. The exact cause of his death is unknown. Some theories suggest he fell from a horse, was killed in battle, or even died due to an infected wound. His burial site remains one of history's greatest mysteries. 8. His DNA is everywhere. Genetic studies suggest that about 1 in 200 men worldwide carry a Y chromosome lineage tracing back to Genghis Khan, meaning he has millions of direct male descendants. 9. He used psychological warfare to win battles. Genghis Khan's army often tricked enemies by using dummies on horseback, fake retreat tactics, and brutal terror campaigns to force cities to surrender without a fight. 10. He elevated soldiers based on merit, not nobility. Unlike many other rulers of his time, Genghis Khan promoted his generals and leaders based on skill and loyalty rather than birthright, which made his army highly effective. His legacy is complex, both as a brutal warlord and a visionary leader who reshaped the world in ways still felt today.